welcome back to my channel. My name is Madison, and today I want to be talking about drowning out your thoughts with content instead of thinking ever, because that is too hard and too scary. Why am I talking about this, you may ask? It's because I'm doing it. I do it all the time, and I realized a couple days ago that it was becoming a real problem, and I probably shouldn't be doing that. So, and I know that other people will be doing that too, because I look around and I realize, damn, this is like a common problem. Like, people be doing this all the time. So, for me, I've been noticing over the last, I don't know, it's kind of been like my whole life, if I'm honest, or a very, very long time. This is not a new thing by any means. But recently, it's been especially intense. I can't go a second in my day without having something on to drown out the silence or any potential thoughts I could or couldn't have. So, so I've really got into Dead by Daylight recently. I got into Dead by Daylight. I really liked playing, but I really liked watching people play Dead by Daylight, like people who are really good at the game. What does that have to do with anything? Well, that's all I do now. Anytime, from the time I wake up to the time I like go to bed or I'm about to go to bed, I listen to or have on some kind of like content. Usually 90% of the time it's Dead by Daylight by like two different creators. Love their videos, not their fault, but I noticed it was getting problematic because I didn't do anything else and I couldn't bring myself to do anything. And if I was doing anything, I had to have content going. Like, I couldn't sustain myself, like, my own head. You know what I mean? Like, it's incredibly difficult to think, but the idea of thinking also is really hard. I have not been able to do anything, really, like anything of my own. I have not, since I've shown you guys my little crochet project that I was doing, haven't touched it because I have a hard time focusing, and I can't stand to not have some kind of like eye candy content on that really captures my attention and my, I don't know, interest. And it's a lot easier watching someone do something than it is to do it yourself. Like, even when it comes to a video game, like I like to play Dead by Daylight. I'm not a huge like video game person. I used to be, but like I'm not anymore. And I just can't stand playing. I can't stand doing anything on my own. I'd rather just consume and like pretend or enjoy the game through other people. And now this actually goes through other facets of my life as well. Now I'm realizing as I'm talking about it that like I listen to book reviews for books that like I could like, but it's harder reading it, finding the time to read it, than it is to just click play on a 2-hour long video and just, whatever. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Like, I've done it like doing dishes before, and like it can make like difficult tasks more enjoyable when you're, I don't know, incorporating two things together. But my problem is I can't stand to not have content going. I cannot, like, right now I don't have anything on and it's kind of like tripping me up. Like, I have to hear myself talking, and I'm not sure where this started. I've kind of gotten bouts of this throughout my life, like as I've been on, I don't know, Instagram and stuff. Like, if I wasn't doing something, I had to be watching something. But now it's like, it's, I always look at like short form content as really terrible. Like, I do my best to avoid it. I don't, like, if I catch myself like clicking on a short, like, I'll do one or two and then I'll get off of it. Like, I'm like, okay, well, I'm getting a little out of control. Because there used to be days when I would sit and I would scroll for 6 hours. Now, how does that even happen? And then nothing get done. But now I'm doing the same thing, but with YouTube, long form content, because I don't watch videos that, or I don't, recently I don't tend to watch videos that really mean anything. It's just games. It's just games that I don't have the time to play, but I also won't make the time to play. And I can't, or I won't do anything else either. I've neglected a lot of my duties. I'm just so tired all the time. I think I'm depressed, but I also blame myself because I can't complain about like being so, I don't know, messed up, because I've really fucked up. Oh, sorry. I've really messed up on taking my medicine on time. I have not been back to the doctor. I'm really low on one of my antidepressants. And I haven't been to therapy. It's been over a month. Why don't I schedule it? I don't know. I don't know. I probably should. It's Saturday. The days just get away from me. Every day it's like I don't remember until, even when I have an off day, it's just something that pops into my head every so often, and I haven't told anybody. I haven't talked to anybody about it either. I think I brought it up one time. I'm like, hey, Pook, I just wanted to let you know, like, I just realized I haven't been taking my medicine, or, like, I haven't been going to therapy. And he was like, what? Why not? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm not doing it on purpose. It just gets away from me. I don't think about it. But the thing is, I'm not thinking about anything because all I do is stuff my brain with other people's thoughts and voices and content. Seems like a simple fix, right? Just stop. Well, one, take your medicine, which I will after this video. I'm not just gonna like get up and like shuffle through my medication and take it right this second, but I will after this. I started setting a reminder on my phone. I used to have a reminder on my other phone, but I was given a new one, or a different one, and I set another reminder on it, so now like I'm able to remember better. So this is the first time that I've like had the reminder going and I'm like actually remembering. But I'm letting myself slip away, honey, and I have no one but to blame but myself. I've just been more aware because I've just realized, like yesterday, I just drowned myself. I just feel so tired and terrible and like unable to do things that all of my responsibilities are just slipping away from me. Even the most important basic things of taking my medicine, taking care of myself. It's just gone off the damn wall. It's just gotten off the wall. And a part of the reason I do my videos like this, where I sit down, press play or press record and I go, is because the idea of sitting down and trying to organize my thoughts is so overwhelming. What I want to talk about, what I want to say, like it feels more anxiety inducing than just sitting down and talking, but I feel like I get lost a little bit. I get lost and I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but that feeling extends far beyond my content creation. It expands into every facet of my life recently. And there's a lot of people around me and I can clock a lot of the time when other people are doing it, but I don't really have people clocking it for me. I don't know. I'm by myself a lot. Like both the people who live with me work. So I'm alone a lot, and I have to hold myself responsible, but if I don't hold myself responsible, there's no one doing it. And the first thing is like eating enough, drinking enough, doing anything enough, taking care of yourself, caring enough about yourself to take care of yourself. I put on this dress because it's like my favorite thing that I have now. It's like I like wearing it. I feel really nice in it. It gets me up, I guess. It gets me up, gets me moving, because I don't know. My head just feels so full and like full of cotton. It just feels like static in there, which honestly is better than having constant negative thoughts and having to battle yourself all the time. But it's like I can't stand this silence too, which is weird because there was a time when all I begged for was just quiet. But it's too much. And I don't even give myself a chance to think of anything because it just gets away from me. I just don't. It just isn't a thing I do. I just won't do it, I guess. There's so many things like I'm thinking about needing to do, and that I just want to drown it all out. And it's extremely it's kind of irresponsible, but I don't know what this is. I don't really know if this is depression. I'm tired. I'm not. I think a big part of it is honestly just not taking my medicine. So please, if this is your reminder, if you have mental health medication, please take it. There's no need to make yourself miserable. There's no need to whatever, and it gets away from you. I'm not doing this on purpose. But you don't think about, like, a lot of the times you don't think about it. And I think this is depression, but it's hitting so hard, and it's so difficult because I stopped taking care of myself. I stopped taking care of myself. I stopped trying. I don't know. But I also got to give myself a little grace, I guess. Over the last week has been really hard. Someone close to us recently, like last week, passed away, and that's been a really difficult thing to adjust to or to think about. And I guess at the time, you don't really, I don't know, think about taking care of yourself or doing things for yourself when something like that happens. But you have to prepare. There's no way to prepare, actually. There's no way to prepare for stuff like that. So if you're out there and you find yourself constantly having to have a video on or anything to just escape your own mind, I'm right there with you, brother. I'm right there with you. And it'll be okay. I think I'm gonna try using it again. But even talking, I've only been... Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. When I get anxious sometimes when I'm making videos, I start yawning. I think I'm gonna try to use my brain a little bit more. I guess I could have, like, I wanted to talk about other stuff too. Like, there was other things I wanted to discuss. Like, but it's gonna have to wait for another video, and maybe I'll write it all down, and because it's a pretty big topic, I guess. I want to write it all down and understand like exactly what I'm trying to say instead of just like word vomiting for 20 minutes on the internet. I guess it's just a kind of an update. If you're there, I'm right there with you. So take a break, give yourself a breather, take your medicine, go to therapy if you need to, talk to people, get it out, because shutting yourself in is just gonna make it worse. It's just gonna mess you up. It's just gonna make it worse. And I'm tired of feeling tired, and I'm tired of not having motivation, and I'm tired of not taking care of myself. So that's gonna change today. And the first thing I'm gonna do is take my medicine, and then after that I'm gonna have to call my doctor because I'm almost out. Which I think is another reason why I've been kind of putting off taking it. It's because I'm kind of scared of running out. But I also just didn't wanna, I don't know, couldn't bring myself to call the doctor, I guess. Big breath. Yeah, but anyway, that was my video for today. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully next one will be a little bit more chipper or organized, or maybe I'll feel a little better. I don't know. But anyway, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.